Hey everyone, MR.SABIAN here coming at you. Me and the leaf blower in the background. Guy picked the best time to do this. Anyway, as you can see, today is not a show me the comics show. This is more, I just wanted to show you how I'm organizing stuff and spreadsheeting. I just surpassed 8,000 comics and I've organized them nice and neatly. A couple of disclaimers in the beginning. These are not this good, fair, excellent. These are not traditional universal standards. This is just how I started seeing them. Like if it's excellent, now I would say it's, 8 to 9s. If it's good, it's going to be, 7s. Then I'll have a few fairs and a poor, which I don't really care about. Here's the quantity right here. And then here, if they're barcoded or not, or direct order, whatever you call it. And over here, I know you guys are going to look and say, what the heck is that? Well, these are just the Go Collect slabbed 9.8 prices at the time that I spreadsheeted them in. So doesn't really have any value pertaining to what these are, because a lot of these are a lot lower grade than that, I'm sure. They're not 9.8s. They're probably 9s or 7s or 6s. I just wanted to put the highest value here. So, and unfortunately, I couldn't put them in number order. And I don't know why some of these are up ahead of the A's. But pretty soon you'll start seeing the order go down from A's to Z, ascending. So, without any further ado, I'm going to go page at a time. Sometimes the bottom number gets cut off for the top number, but at least it'll give you an idea of what I've been doing, if you care, and how you might spreadsheet your own comics. Learn from the best. Alright, so I'm just gonna start going page by page. We're already into the A's. So here I am pointing at the screen when obviously you can't see that. Action comics, more action comics, look like higher numbers. At any point you could pause your own video and take the time to look at the numbers that I have. But I'm just kind of gonna continue in this fashion. If I feel like I need to blurt anything out, I will. Adventures of Superman. So you can see where I'm going with this. We're already on almost 300. Alpha flights. Nothing to jump up and down about. I like to use that phrase. A lot of alpha flights look like. Alpha Flight Annuals, Amazing Adventures, X-Men. The price kind of gives me a general idea. I know they are not correct and everything. For instance, I hope my mouse is seeable. You could see the Amazing Spider-Man 137. The fair market value for it in a 9.8 is $725. I've put excellent, which means it's, I think, safe to say it's over an 8. I don't have to be an expert to know that. There's clean pages, it's not torn up, etc., etc., etc. but I know it's nowhere near 725 unless it's slabbed and it gets a 9.8, so you don't have to comment about that. Amazing Spider-Man, more of them. This is kind of the first time I'm seeing it in order also. Kind of seeing lower numbers now, that's good. Back to higher numbers. Quite a few Amazing Spider-Mans look like. Some repeats, don't think I just marked it twice, but there's a lot of comics that I have multiples of. We'll keep going with Amazing Spider-Man here. And yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man not for resale. They were in a package, like a dozen of them. Maybe less, I don't know. I see I have multiples, 5, 6, 4, 3. More Amazing Spider-Man in the 170s, 200s. And I had some weird stuff. I don't know what an ambush bug is. You can't even get prices on a lot of these things because nobody ever slabbed them. You know, I even have other resources where I was looking at prices. But here's an example of, you know, something you see and you get excited about, but I know it's not a Atom number 20. A 9.8 is $2,500, which mine good to fair. That means I probably, this is my grading scale. That's in the probably a 4 or 3, you know, maybe a 2. So that price would come that way down to like maybe 10 or 20 bucks. I completely understand that. I just wanted to put the high numbers. I could never sell it too low. I could sell it at 0. But I don't want to miss out on a high number. I got to educate myself. Here we go. Avengers. Avengers king sizes. Hard to get a lot of prices on some of these. I know a lot of you just gonna laugh at the ridiculousness. 62 number 62, 12-cent comic, 1969, good condition, which means in my term mid to lower grade, but a high grade is a 97.50. As per Go Collect at the time fair market value. I didn't just make it up, so anyways. Oops. I want to go back for a second because I don't know what I just did. I went all the way to the top, son of a gun. Alright. What I did is I hit previous and next instead of page up and down. Alright, we're going to catch up real quick. Okay. We were on Avengers right around here. Sorry about that. Boy, this is going to be longer than my regular show-off comic videos. But anyway, Azrael... Never could find a price on those things. Avengers West Coast, I vaguely remember looking through those now. I started almost 3 months ago making these videos, and now I'm at 8,000 plus. So I don't know where any of these books are. I didn't put them in any order. I took a lot of them out of order, as a matter of fact. Just making the videos. Here's some Batmans in the 200s and 300s. More Batmans. 300, 400, 500. Keep going down the line. Batman Outsiders, Legends of the Dark, Batman Avengers, Batman Family. You can see the Batman Outsiders. I couldn't get any prices on them. Hardly any information. You got some weird stuff. Beowulf, Bernie Wrightson, Betty and Veronica. I'm just remembering these right now. Because I could have done these videos way back, in the beginning, and I have no memory of them. Black Hamster, number 4. Black Kiss. Black Panthers were good. Black Hawk. Blue Beetle. Boris the Bear, that's kind of goofy. Here's Brave and the Bold. Starting out around 100. You had some annuals there, I think. I went back. Brave and the Bold, 100 page. Camelot, Bumble Puppy, a waste of time. Camelot was a waste. Captain America had some okay ones for higher numbers if they hit 9.8. Alright, let's keep going. Captain Marvel, Challenge, don't even remember those. Champions, kind of remember. Cloak and Dagger, Comet Man, Conan the Barbarian. Don't know if it's different. I did some of them Conan. I called some of them Conan the Barbarian. Probably all the same. These Conan the Barbarians look like they had some kind of value if they had higher grades. But I remember mine not being very good as 6 or 7s, I guess. Alright, Crisis. And then Crisis on Infinite Earths. A lot of those were in excellent condition. Excellent condition meaning 9, 8.5 to 9s and over. Daredevils. Some of these Daredevils are out of control, but I don't have anything good. I mean, I don't have any excellent ones that would hit 9.8. Daredevil here, I got one that says excellent, so 9.8 would have been a $600 one. If I end up, I called it excellent, can't remember. If it ends up to be, good, still probably be $50. Yeah, right. Keep going down. Daredevil, more Daredevil, a lot of 178s in Daredevil. A lot of 178s, a lot of 179s. The ones that are repeats like this were typically, almost brand new. That's why I had multiples. So if those hit the 9.8s, and if I slabbed them, let's not forget that. These are all slabbed comic prices at the highest grades. Occasionally I could find only a 9.4 or a 9.2, and that's what I would put down. Daredevils. I'm at 2,000. I'm at a quarter of the way through this video. A lot of people are not gonna find this very interesting, but if you want to see what's in a person's collection, you can go down the line like this and Check it out. I still got at least a couple of thousand more left. I thought I was supposed to have 12,000 according to my calculations, but all the boxes weren't full to capacity, so it left a bit of a deficit there. Detective Comics. Detective Comics, higher numbers. Made it all the way to the 700s. Doc Savage, Dr. Fate, Doctor Strange. A lot of doctors in the industry. Donald Duck, Doctor Strange, Dr. Fate again. Dreadstar, those were... I don't understand. They were a different kind of comic. I think maybe a Christian... No, that's not right. There was another one that was a Christian comic. Electra Assassin. Some of those were very excellent. Eradicators. Fantastic Four. I see a lot of excellence here. Can't remember what they were. Here's one that says, I looked it up, and the fair market value for a slab 9.8 was $21.50. Again, I'm not saying my book is that. That was the Go Collect slabbed fair market value. Here's one that said Fantastic Four 120. 9.8 would have been 4,300 fair market value slabbed. You know, mine could be a $20 or a $10 comic, so you don't have to yell at me saying you're an idiot. All right, let's keep going down the line. Down the line. Fantastic Fours, annuals, King Specials, Fighting Army. Never could find prices on those. Fighting Marines, Fighting Forces, Fish Police. Those are stupid. Unless someone wants to buy them for a lot of money, then I appreciate the Fish Police. Flash. You got a lot of excellent flashes with low grade, high numbers. Bronze or Copper Age, I would imagine. Bronze, Copper, Modern. Do have a lot of 70s comics. Anyway, Flash Gordon there. We're at 3,000. We better start hurrying up on this. Fox and Hound was stupid. Freedom Fighters. Frank Frazetta. G.I. Joe. A lot of good ones in there. As far as condition, excellent. Meant, 9.4s, 9.6s in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Gargoyle, Gen 13, George of the Jungle, Gizmo, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Green Arrow, Green Hornet, Green Lantern, Hawkeye, Hawkman, Hellblazer. I'm just gonna keep going faster. Hero for Hire, people are interested in that. I'll slow down for that one. Number 4, slab 9.8, fair market value at the date of me looking it up was over 1,000. Our Man, House of Mystery, House of Secrets, Howard the Duck. Here's some Hulk, Fly, Indiana Jones. Some of those look kind of cool. Infinity, Inhumans, Invaders, Iron Fist. Again, just stop the video and look at what you want to look at. I'm going page at a time. JLA, Joker, Johnny Thunder, JSA, Jungle Action, more Jungle Action. I like the Jungle Action. Look at that Jungle Action 6. Says it's 4,700 buckaroonies in a 9.8. I say it's excellent, but sometimes my excellent probably, depending on the mood I was in, it's probably mid-grade. That's what it'll end up to be. Page down. Justice League of America. Some high values there. Kazar or Kazar. Commandy Last Boy on Earth. Karate Kid, Korak, Kung Fu Fighter, Legion of Heroes, Leonardo. I had that one Leonardo. It says $984 in a excellent condition. That's a true excellent, not my excellent. So mine will be lower grade. Here's some Mads. The Mads were in poor shape. Nothing special. Nice to have though. Man of Steel, Manhunter, Mantra, Marvel Comics, Marvel Fanfare, Marvel Premiere, Marvel Saga, Marvel Spotlight, Marvel Tales, Marvel Team Up, Marvel Triple Action, Marvel 2-in-1, Marvel Universe, Marvel's Greatest Comics, Master of Kung Fu. No 15 though, I know that's a good one, but I don't have it. Maze, Micronauts, Mighty Crusaders, Millennium, Mike Danger, Moon Knight. Now Moon Knight is all over the place as far as pricing that I saw, but slabbed and graded at a 9-8. I saw him up to 525. Raw, probably 30 or 40, $50. So some of these that I think I might have a really good chance at, I'm going to send them in just for fun and get them slabbed, because that's the kind of fun I have. That's how I roll. A lot of Moon Knights, a lot of good Moon Knights. Their conditions were pretty good. Nam, I saw some Nam. I don't think worth slabbing. New Gods. Couple of condition issues, mid-grade New Gods. New Mutants. New Teen Titans. No Man, Nova, Omega Men, Orion, Phantom, Police Action, Lomax. Here's Primordials by Leonard Nimoy. Couldn't even find prices on those. The slapped prices. A lot of these have, I stayed with Go Collect. I couldn't keep going back and forth. I figured I'd go in later and find raw prices. Here's some stuff that's interesting. Signed by Joe Quesada. Just making fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each book is signed by Joe Quesada. It's Ray, and they're signed by Joe Quesada. There's a number of books that were signed by the artist, and a number of books that were signed that I didn't know who they were signed by. But there's probably a couple of hundred books that are signed by somebody like JBA or something. Here's Robbins, here's Rom, here's Rom Space Knight, here's Sandman, Savage Tales, Secret Origins, Secret Wars. Actually, let me go back up to Secret Wars. Some people like Secret Wars. Shadow was good. Not great condition, but some of those had some good values. Even though mine aren't the kind that have good values. Shauna the She-Devil or Shazam. She-Hulk. I had a lot of good She-Hulk #1s. And those I'm gonna have to send them in, I think. Get them graded, that way all my friends on here that wanted to buy them, they know what they're getting. You know. I don't want to send you books that are not for certain. You know. Sherlock Holmes, Silver Surfer, a couple of reprints in there. The rest are just high numbers that don't have value. Silver Surfer fantasy masterpieces. Somerset Holmes, Spawn, typically I had 1s and 8s, as you could see. And pretty good condition. Spectre, Speed Racer, Spider-Man Spectacular. More Spider-Man Spectacular. Those look like they were almost a full run. Here's more Spider-Man. Then we go to some Stalker, Spy-Man, Spooky, and then we got some Star Trek for all you Enterprise lovers. And then Star Wars. I had some pretty good Star Wars, I think. Condition-wise, I'd have to figure that out. Now we're back to some Strange Tales. Submariner or Submariner? Submariner, of course. Submariner had some good priced ones at better grades, but mine are in good, which means they're mid to lower value. Superheroes Monthly, Super Friends, Super Villains, Superboy, a lot of Superboy, Superboy Annual, Superman, Superman Family, Swamp Thing. Okay, getting closer to the end. Tales of the Teen Titans, Tarzan, Task Force, Tarzan of the Apes, Teen Titans, Amazing Spider-Man. One more time I will say, just stop the page and the video and take a look if you're interested in seeing something slower. The Electra Saga, the Defenders, the Great Gazoo, the Hulk, and then I got the Incredible Hulk. Then I got the Living Vampire, the Man of Steel, the Mighty Adventures, the Mighty Thor, the Nam. Sometimes you put the in front of it and totally puts it in a whole different area. The New Mutants, the New Teen Titans, the Phantom, Savage Sword of Conan, the Uncanny X-Men, West Coast Avengers, Thangor. And we got a bunch of Thor, Marvel Spectacular, Thunder Agents, Titans, Tomb of Dracula, Transformers, Troll Lords, Turek, U.S. Agent, V. That was a quick title to type. Vampirella, Venom. I had some Venom up there. Please go back and check it out. Wanted, Walt Disney, Vigilante, Warlock. I had some good Warlocks in there. According to Go Collect, slabbed 9.8 value. Warlord, Web of Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, Weird Science Fantasy, Weird Worlds, Werewolf by Night, What If? What Ifs were kind of interesting books. What if, what if, what if? Who's Who? Just seemed like an index of all the superheroes. Don't know if they had value. Wolverine, Wonder Woman, World's Finest, World's Finest, World's Finest, World's Finest, World's Finest. Now I put World's Finest Comics. World's Unknown, X Factor. A lot of X Factors there. I decided to leave them in the package. Looks like more X Factor Annual. Then I have X-Men. A lot of X-Men. X-Men. A lot of repeats on the X-Men. I saw a lot of 190s repeated. A lot of 200s repeated. Sorry, didn't mean to click that. X-Men 200s, all say excellent shape. 189s, I had quite a few. More X-Men, more X-Men. More X-Men, more X-Men. So I think a lot of those might be candidates for slabbing. 188s, 202 multiples. You know what I do is I'll slab them. I know some of you want some of these. I'll slab them and then I'll sell them to you cheaper. I'm not gonna ask for those people that helped me. You know, I want to make sure you get a good book, and I want to slab them, but I won't charge you full price. My friends get discounts. X-Men and Alpha Flight. And again, I might look more into them and say they're not worth slabbing. So, here we're almost to the end. Thank you for joining me on this video. That is the end right there, the last page. 8,010 comics plus a bunch of them. I didn't pull them out of the bag, so we'll call it or round it off at 8,000 for now. That's the spreadsheet. That's what I've been doing after I make the videos. I put a video up and then I go through and I check out the prices and the conditions and I spreadsheet them. Well, that's it, if that's you wanted to know. And we'll see you soon with some more comics. I got a couple of thousand more at least. I think I got to go through. It's a little warm right now, but I think I got 2-3 on reserve, but I'll get down there and I'll look at some more and video them. I appreciate it. Subscribe, like, and if you're a spreadsheet fan, you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. MR.SABIAN out.